See, I've clapped. It's just natural. It's natural.
Right.
Right.
Go.
I am ready. I am ready. Afternoon, guys. I hope we're all doing very well. As always, welcome back to another YouTube video. Welcome back to this consistent run of videos because I've slacked. I've not uploaded a video in 2 weeks. So we're back. We're back. We're back with some turkey rashers. Now, do you know this actually might be my last run of turkey rashers because prep's going to start soon as well. I'm not actually entirely sure when prep's going to start, but we are going up to see Vicky on, I was going to say Thursday. I was literally going to say Thursday.
I know.
Saturday. So shows will be decided, dates will be decided. I am 100% in much better nick than what I've ever been this deep into an off season. I am also at my heaviest. I'm just shy of between 235 and 240 pounds, so I am sitting at my all-time heaviest weights. But again, one thing that I've been able to really monitor this time around in my off season is keeping my body composition in check more than ever. How have I been able to do that, you ask? By just keeping more of my food good, more of my food clean. More of my food has been able to promote more nutrient dense benefits rather than me just kind of getting in what I need, which don't get me wrong, my food was never bad, but I would just always eat a lot of shit on top of that. And I definitely think from experience, from building up knowledge, from learning my body more, being able to see what benefits I'm getting from more good food is what has really pushed me to keep that in this off season more than anything, and this by far has been my best off season to date. On top of that one, again, it's just been a case of that little bit of additional positive pressure has been on me from the 2022 prep because of what happened, all the stress, all the shit. It's just kind of put that part of this being like a big redemption year for me on myself, because I really want to make this the best prep yet, and I know I am going to make it that, but it's just that positive pressure that I've put on myself throughout this off-season phase to nail it even more than ever. So this off-season has been totally different, but today we might have loads of stuff on, today we might not have loads of stuff on. We've already took my car because my car is in for a service today. I'm not looking forward to getting the phone call because, you know, I just have the fear that there's going to be loads of stuff wrong with it, but there probably isn't. So we need to go back and get that. We need to go in and train shoulders. Right now, I'm really hating shoulders. As you can tell from the last video, it is easily my worst session out of the week. I just completely hate training shoulders. Everything about them, pressing, dumbbells, lateral raise work, anything to do with training shoulders, I absolutely despise right now, and I really don't even look forward to going to the gym to training shoulders. But we're still going to go in and train shoulders today. But besides that, no more waffling on, because Sarah, I can see behind the camera, is getting very cross, because she gets very cross if I don't eat my food when it's warm. She says, your food's going to get so cold, why do you never eat your food when it's warm? And the rest. So I'm going to go and get this in. Don't forget to drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, because we're now on the road to 100,000 subscribers and we're only about 89,548 to go. And I'm going to go and get meal number 1.
We have this for you. What's on the telly?
Belongs to the young Formula One sensation Lando Norris.
Just before we head to the gym, something that I've not went over with you guys for quite long. Obviously there is quite a few new subscribers on the channel. There's going to be a few new people watching that might not actually know what I'm taking and why I'm not taking it, why I'm not taking it, why I'm taking it. Carb Up, my intra carbohydrate, which goes in every single day. Obviously intra workout alongside my no code and Level Up. So Level Up is a performance-based supplement which is the killer of all DOMs. This is a recovery-based product. Why can't I speak today?
Don't know.
No code is my essential amino acid, and Carb Up, as you know already, is the carbohydrate part that goes in intra. So all of them three get stacked together. Pre-workout of choice today. Unfortunately, there's no Ride-On in stock right now, but it is coming in within hopefully the next couple of weeks. But for a pre-workout today, we're going in with DFib V3 flavour of choice fizzy bubblegum bottles, which is absolutely lethal in a shaker. So just make sure that anytime you shake it, lift the lid up, allow it to pop, and then drink it.
Stop laughing! You're making it worse.
I need the scoop.
Oh, you're... Why would you think that's a good idea anyway? Look how, like, what would you call that? Would you even call that? Kev! Oh, Kev!
So tell the viewers what's happening here.
I've got a Better Bodies order. Not a gasp, but Better Bodies. Just a load of random stuff, to be fair, but stuff I'm really looking forward to. Warm sand leggings, black sports bra. I actually have one of these, and then I accidentally put it in the wash too high and ruined it. So I've got another one, which is great. A wee black t-shirt. Oh, this I'm really excited for. So I'm very excited with this. Look at that. These are unreal. Anyone that hasn't worn these Better Bodies leggings are unreal. I had these ones before, and then I accidentally, the stitching like came away. Remember that? Like it was like down.
And what is the exact name of them?
They're the scrunch leggings. The new ones are unreal. There's like timber, like a maroon colour, black's beautiful, and then the red is really nice, and I haven't had it in ages, so I'm really looking forward to it. Sports bra to match. Anyway. And a sports bra, no, a top to go with the warm sand leggings. Oh, these are the bottoms that match it. Last but not least is this. It's also acid wash in the brown colour.
What's the exact name of it?
Acid washed sweater in shade Desert. Size small, order number 8914.
Right, a bit too much. For reference, sizing, what's your body weight?
Around 60
kilograms?
60 kilograms-ish.
And you wear size?
Small in most things.
Come on then. Oh! 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 Oh!
Come on then.
Oh! Oh!
Keep them moving.
Oh! Aye! Fuck.
Keep them moving.
Oh! Hey! One more. Deep breath now, big deep breath. Drive hard. Stay with that, 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 stay with that. Good, good, good.
And again. Let's take 2. Good.
Go again.
Do it.
Yep. Nah.
And again.
Oh! Fuck. Right. Oh, shit. Halfway push. Here we go. Drive. Again. Halfway. All the way up. All the way, all the way, all the way. One more, one more, one more. Come on. Halfway. And drive. Yes! Stay with that, stay with that, stay with that, stay with that. Good. Neutral grip shoulder press. So one thing that I like to do whenever I'm training, not even necessarily just delts but chest as well, I really like to focus on not just sticking with like a prone grip, like an overhand grip. I like working with a neutral grip as well, just because especially when you're pressing, you can really focus on that front delt more than ever whenever you are pressing with a neutral grip. Hence why you'll probably see me more so trying to tuck elbows, trying to even, if I'm doing a prone grip shoulder press, I'm never ever like that. I'm always trying to keep it like that, so my elbows is tucked ever so slightly. My grip is not fully pronated round, but it's also not fully supinated round, so I'm kind of in the middle. Allows me just to focus on that front delt more than ever, which is super important. It's not just about pressing above the head, don't get me wrong. Whenever you're shoulder pressing, the time and place is there to just load up some heavy weight and move it, but we also have to take on board that we are trying to target a muscle. So just never forget whenever you are doing any sort of movement, and even especially pressing above the head or pressing on your chest, always target that targeted muscle more than ever. Allow for that time and place to be there to move the heavy weight, but once that's said and done, really focus on what you are working, because if you don't focus on what you are working, it won't grow, and it's as simple as that.
I'll have to train for it. Maybe if I was sat down.
How do you use it again?
That's bad. That's bad. Put that away.
Fucking hell, I already feel bigger. We don't actually know whether we're going to go to the Metro Centre tonight or tomorrow, because tomorrow would be pre-deadlifts, tonight is post-delts, which was surprisingly a really good session.
It was.
I actually did have a very good shoulder workout, which is a massive win, massive bonus. It was strong, and you know, I think because there was maybe less pressure on things like presses and that, which I do place a lot of pressure on because I'm a big advocate of the big compounds, and because I apply that much pressure onto them, I think it just more so goes into the presses, which at first I'm absolutely not the best at, and when then you have an even worse off approach and end to them bigger moves, then it feels absolutely horrendous. So I think because we went in, we done rears, we done sides, we done quite a lot of work prior to the actual press and movements. I think there was no pressure on them, so it did allow for the session just to kind of flow and have no real negative pressure on anything, which is of course a massive win. But posing at the end, you know, it's just hard when you see one thing on the mirror and then you take a picture of it and that's not what you see. It's not the nicest feeling on the planet, and it's just kind of, it's very easily thrown me off lots, and it's definitely thrown me off tonight. Like, I know I don't look like what I'm seeing on the iPhone because it's changing the light and it's making it look horrendous. The lights are quite footery in the posing room because there's lots of them now, so it's kind of trying to work about and get the correct lighting. I am so pale, like I am literally white, so again it doesn't help a single thing. So we're gonna go out first thing tomorrow morning in the natural light in the back garden where the lighting can't change, the phone can't pick up any sort of down lights or anything like that, and see how things are. Obviously this weekend's going to be the biggest determining factor regardless, but it's annoying, and I get so frustrated so quickly whenever I'm like trying to get the pictures of what I can vision, like what I can see what I want, and then when it's like when we take the pictures and then I look at it and I'm like, fucking hell, like that looks horrendous. It's definitely a hard part to deal with, and that's something that I do struggle with throughout off season, throughout prep, and I just don't want to have that struggle throughout prep because I know that I'm going to be like, I'm going to have less patience, I'm going to get frustrated much quicker, and it's just not going to be ideal for anybody or anything for that matter. So ideally we want to get that sorted as soon as possible. I'm going to let that guy across. On you go, pal. Hurry up. Fuck's sake, man. Take 3 days.
In that white car, right?
On you go. Right, go. No problem. Big Volvo, man. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Not the most ideal thing on the planet, but we're going to go out in the morning, get some new pictures. Might include it in this video, might not. But I want to just see how things are looking with a good bit of natural light, and then we can really take things from there. But I definitely believe a lot of you guys will be able to kind of relate to this. And especially when you're on prep, especially when you vision what you want to see. I suppose it's like kind of trying to get content as well. You have something in your head, you know what you're wanting, and then you take it and it just looks fuck all like what you wanted. But it is what it is. We move on with the day. It's not gonna put a big massive damper on my day. I've definitely learned from experience and time that I don't let it take over my day. It's 5 minutes negative, just get it out and then we can move on from there. But no more chatting shit on that. We're gonna move on with the day. I need to go and pick up my car now because it is ready, thank the Lord. And we need to also decide whether we're gonna go to the Metro Centre tonight or tomorrow. So only time will tell.
Tomorrow.
Much better. Much better. Much fucking better. Right guys, we have actually decided against going to get food tonight. So what we done was we went for our 489th trip to Tesco this week and picks up some steaks, some more white potato, and we're gonna have some steak and chips instead of going and getting a Five Guys. Totally decided against it. As you would have seen, we got footage first thing this morning of my fasted look. Now that was obviously non-pumped, nothing like that. I literally got up, had a shower, went out and posed. What I would normally do is sometimes I'm quite skeptical of that because skeptical of that because I usually like to get out of bed and just go straight outside and then pose. I've got something about like going into the shower, my body's soaking up, and then obviously going out, but we done that. That was first round, so I was flat as a pancake. Right guys, fast forward another 24 hours. No off-plan meals have been consumed. Today has also been a very big deadlift session. I was in with my client Ethan today, who you guys might have seen compete in the 2023 season. He is now 20 weeks deep into his off season. Very good off season this far. We had a really good deadlift and back session. Now packing for heading away tomorrow. We're leaving early first thing tomorrow morning as we are only in Perth for a couple of days this time, but we are getting the train, so we need to be there for 8 AM, much to Sarah's disgust, because you know she is terrible at getting up first thing in the morning. Like, she is grumpy as shit. You get so grumpy. You are so fucking grumpy first thing in the morning. Like, she'll either speak to me and be really grumpy, or she'll not speak to me for like the first 3 hours of the day, and then she'll eventually come around because she's had like a McDonald's breakfast or something like that. Like, that is the legitimate truth. And it's actually my birthday next Wednesday, 6th of March. But that's going to conclude this video, guys. A little bit random, all over the place, over like 4 days. But besides that, don't forget to drop the video a like for me and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll see you all in the next video.